Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. On first down, Locklear. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Second down and 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll scratch out a... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Young on 4th down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Hunter. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Young. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Young looks to throw on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. 1st and 10, Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll throw again. Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board. Now for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After one, 7-0 on EA. 'EA. 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 Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it second down and 12. And that's good for a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Locklear. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal,
First down, Young. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Young on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st and 10, Young eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. This is 2nd and 8. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 26. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Young will set to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate.
Sorry to shit on the Philly party. Dom's World, Carolina Panthers, baby. Let's go. Fuck they talking about, nigga. They thought the niggas about to get that interception. Not today, baby. Not today.
Tiny little drive there, getting the ball
Tidy.
excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The Carolina
Gotta keep it tidy. Gotta keep it tidy.
This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, man, this Dom World Carolina. This ain't reality Carolina. Nah, nigga. My world.
They'll start on the ground.
Ew, let's go defense. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Oh, man, I've never seen Carolina play so damn good. What the hell is going on here? Yep.
Along with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will make his way back to where he
nigga.
started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Third down.
Y'all been on shorter minutes. You know what I mean? Gotta go all 15. Like crazy shit. 10 minutes. Carolina busting ass in this channel. Let's go.
And he will be very close to a
Oh,
first
very
down.
close,
See
but
the
not
fist
close
to the
enough.
referee. And that
Because
means
that's
4th down.
4th and 1.
The Eagles
Kick
send
that
out
shit.
their punter
Yeah,
now,
get that.
as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Let me turn my mic off so they try to report me. Report!
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Panthers offense here. They get ready to head back on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of... They go play action here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Young on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Banks. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Young to throw it. Down to the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On play action, Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now here's Young. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's 21-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And with time running short here, that should do it for half number one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take that knee, go to the halftime break, you know what I'm saying? And look at the fucking stats and the replays and shit. Let's get back to you, Bob.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Trevor Lawrence, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. The Raiders with an important win as they get their mark back to 2-2. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Josh Allen, sharp in the victory as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Young. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back to it after the pick-6. Young dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Looking to throw. Young. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
And sometimes when you see a running back lined up out wide, you think maybe he's just a decoy. But not in this case. He was lined up out wide to the left, turned into a primary receiver, and picked up a nice chunk of yardage.
And they just get the play off. Now Young, forced out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Now 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off play action. Locklear. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On third down, here's Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, and they go back to Harris. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Locklear. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw. Locklear. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a first down throw for Young. Throw left side complete. That's Morgan. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And quickly they get to the line. It's Young off play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Young. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that...
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Locklear. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Here comes 2nd down. Looking to throw. Locklear. Pass complete. Thomas. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
It's brought in by Harris.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
To throw on 2nd down. Locklear. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him down.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They And Young's going to throw it here. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Young to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe. Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it? Yep. Young. This is caught. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Johnson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line. Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Locklear. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Pass complete to Harris. And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Locklear. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll come up now on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Panthers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.